Puppy Daze. William couldn't wait for his new puppy to arrive. Mrs. Anderson from the pet adoption agency was on her way, and William had his nose pressed against the window. A black sedan pulled into the driveway, and William ran to the front door. William stepped back as Dad let Mrs. Anderson inside. She held the puppy in her arms. William stared at its little brown face and instantly fell in love with her. Mrs. Anderson put the puppy down and she immediately ran to William, giving him a combination of kisses and nibbles. Ouch, William said. Dad looked at the puppy and said, No. Mrs. Anderson smiled. It looks like you know what you're doing here. Dad walked her to the door and William continued to play with the puppy. Her name is Buttercup, Dad said. William looked at the puppy. Buttercup, I like it. After about an hour, the puppy fell asleep. William went to his room and played on his own. But he quickly got bored. He went to the living room where Mom and Dad were playing with Buttercup. Can we go to the park? Mom shook her head. Sorry, sweetie, but we need to stay here and help Buttercup get used to her new home. Why don't you play with her? Dad asked. William played with Buttercup until she fell asleep again. Can we go to the park now? She's sleeping. Mom and Dad exchanged a glance. William, a puppy is a big responsibility, Dad said. You said you were ready for this, and that means you have to help us look after her and train her. William went to his room again. Everyone seemed to be in a puppy daze. All they wanted to do was play with the puppy or watch her sleep. William was bored. Dad walked into William's room. You know how you like to play catch with Uncle Mike's dog? Yeah. Why don't you try playing with Buttercup? She's too little, William said. Not with this ball. Dad held up a soft, fuzzy ball. William nodded. He found Buttercup awake in the living room. William rolled the ball to her and she trapped it with her paws. Good girl, William said. They played for hours, and by the time Buttercup fell asleep on the floor, William was curled up next to her, sleeping too. Puppy Days Question 1. While he was waiting for Mrs. Anderson to arrive, William was feeling A. Disappointed, B. Excited, C. Worried, or D. Confused. Question 2. Why did Dad say no to the puppy? Question 3. William wanted to go to the park because A. He wanted to teach the new puppy tricks. B. He wanted to teach the puppy to walk on a leash. C. He wanted to play fetch with the puppy. Or D. He was bored with his new puppy. Question 4. Why didn't Mom and Dad want to take William to the park? Question 5. The author writes, Everyone seemed to be in a puppy daze. What does this mean? A. Everyone was amazed by the puppy and they didn't want to do anything else. B. Everyone was feeling sleepy when the puppy slept. C. Everyone wanted to teach the puppy to play catch. D. Nobody was ready for the responsibility of having a puppy. Match each vocabulary word on the left with the definition on the right. Our words are board, agency, sedan, buttercup, train, responsibility, nibbles, combination. A. A car with 4 doors. B. Teach. C. Small bites. D. Small yellow flower. E. Having a job or role to do something. F. Feeling of having nothing interesting to do. G. A mix of 2 or more things. H. Business or office that provides service.